You've released the past and you cleared the pressure. Now it's time to create the future, and it's time to build the possibility. Let's do the work. Hey, my beautiful people, welcome back to the Season of Self-Love Podcast. It's your girl, Goddess NmW&x, and I am so glad that you are here with me on this Action Wednesday. And y'all, Monday, we talked about shifting from pressure to possibility. We talked about your closet supporting who you're becoming and not just who you were. Well, today we're going to create that. Today, we're going to vision your possibility closet. Today, we're going to identify what's missing. And today, we're going to make a plan to build intentionally. So I want y'all to grab your journals, get ready to dream. So let's do the work. But first, let me welcome you properly to the show. Welcome to the Season of Self-Love Podcast. I am your host, NmW&x, and I am so glad that you are here. As we continue to transform in life, so does this podcast. In Season 5, we're moving differently, more intentional, more action, less learning, more doing, less waiting, and more living. This is a space where we don't just talk about self-love, we practice it. We don't just discuss transformation, we live it. Every episode is an invitation to do the work with me, not just listen to me talk about it. This podcast is brought to you by Ask Naomi and Elevate Me Self-Discovery, where we believe that loving yourself intentionally is the foundation of true transformation. So get ready, get your journal, get your pen, because in Season 5, we're doing the work together. Now let's get started. All right, my beautiful people. Well, before we dive into the work, we're going to ground ourselves with a nice 60-second guiding meditation. Today, we are visioning, we are seeing the future, and we are calling it in what we are creating, all right? All right. So wherever you are right now, I want you to close your eyes if you can, and let's get comfortable. Take a deep breath in. Now slowly release. And now I want you to visualize yourself, not who you were, not who you think you should be, but who you are becoming. I want you to see that version of you. I want you to feel that energy. And now I want you to ask yourself, what are you wearing? What is that person in the mirror? What are you wearing? What are you wearing? What do you see yourself wearing? Now inhale, exhale, and I want you to see it. I want you to feel it, and I want you to know it. Now I want you to say, I am becoming that person, and my closet supports that person. One more breath in. Release. And when you are ready, gently open your eyes. And let's begin. All right, my beautiful people. If you are new here to the Season of Self-Love Podcast, it's something we do every episode just to help ground us before we get into the topic at hand. All right, let's just put on a little lip gloss. All right, so let's quickly recap on Monday. We talked about how your closet should be a place of possibility and not pressure, right? We talked about on how your closet should support who you are now and who you are becoming. And then we also talked about how every piece should serve your present or your future and not your past. But today we're building that closet and we're building it intentionally, all right? So let's talk about exercise 1 of defining your becoming energy, all right? So we're going to define who you're becoming, not in job titles or weight goals, but in your energy. So in step 1, let's name the energy. Let's name the energy. So right now I want you to close your eyes and I want you to think about the next version of you. Think about the next version of you, the version that you're stepping into. What's that dominant energy is? What's that dominant energy? Is it confident? Is it grounded? Is it powerful? Is it playful? Close your eyes. Are they soft? Are they bold? Are they expressive? What is it? Is that dominant energy free? Is it royal? Is it creative? I want you to pick 3 to 5 words and I want you to write them down. 3 to 5 words, I want you to write them down. I'll wait if you need a little bit more time. What's that energy you feel right now? What's that version that you're stepping into? All right, step 2, describe what that energy looks like. For each word that you write, when I'm blank, I blank. So I'm going to give you some examples. When I'm confident, I stand tall and I speak clearly, I take up space. When I'm grounded, I move slowly. I breathe deeply and I feel connected to myself. When I'm powerful, I make decisions quickly. I trust myself and lead with clarity. And then in the next step, step 3, I want you to ask yourself, what that energy needs. What does that energy need? For each energy word, I want you to write, to support this energy, I need the clothes that what? And here's some examples. To support my confidence, I need the clothes that fit well, that I feel amazing in, that make me stand taller or make me feel stronger. And to support my groundness, I need clothes that make me feel good on my skin. I need clothes that feel good on my skin, that don't restrict me, that let me breathe. To support my power. Power is another one of my words. I need clothes that make me feel like a boss, that have structure, that command respect. And this will be your becoming energy profile. All right, so exercise 2, we're going to call this your visioning your possibility closet. Now we're going to vision what your possibility closet will actually look like. Step 1, imagine waking up tomorrow, okay? Imagine waking up tomorrow, you open your closet, and it's perfect. It's exactly what you need. It supports who you are now and who you are becoming, right? What do you see? What do you see? Step 2, I want you to answer these questions. Write down the answers. Colors. What colors dominate your possibility closet? What colors dominate your possibility closets? What colors make you feel like you're becoming energy? That's your colors. So now let's talk about fabrics. Remember in the last show when I told you about the colors and the fabrics that I love to wear, and remember that? What fabrics do you see? Doing a vision board. What textures? What feels good on your skin? Now let's talk about the silhouettes, the cuts. What's the shapes? How it fits? What's the fits? What makes you feel like yourself? And then I want you to put them in categories. What do you have? Tops, pants, dresses, shoes, suits, accessories. Accessories. Did I say accessory? Accessories. What's abundance? What's minimal? What do you have? And then what's the overall vibe? How does it feel when you open this closet? What are you looking at? When you open that closet, what does it feel like? And then I want you to complete this sentence. My possibility closet is a place where, and I'm going to give you my example of my life, from my life. My possibility closet is a place where every piece makes me feel like the goddess that I am. Where I can get dressed in 5 minutes because everything works. Where I'm surrounded by colors that make me feel powerful. Fabrics that make me feel luxurious, and silhouettes that let me move freely. Where I open the doors and feel excited and not overwhelmed. That's what my possibility closet does for me. So write yours. My possibility closet is the place where. And write yours. All right, now exercise 3. The gap analyst. So now this is where we're going to identify the gap between the current closet and your possibility closet. All right. So step 1, what's working? What I want you to do is I want you to look at your current closet now after weeks 1, 2, after the releases. What's already there that supports your becoming energy? What's already there? I want you to list 5 to 10 pieces that you love that makes you feel like you're becoming self. Then step 2, what's missing? Compare your current closet to your vision. What categories are you missing? What colors are you missing? What energy are you missing? And I want you to be specific. For example, I have pants, but no pants that make me feel powerful. I don't have the pants that make me feel powerful. I don't have if you're a woman, I don't have the dresses, no dresses. I have the dress, but I don't have any dresses in the colors that support my energy. I have shoes, but I don't have the shoes that make me feel grounded and comfortable. List 3 to 5 specific gaps. Then step 3, what's the priority of the gaps? Which one will make the biggest impact? Which one piece will shift your closet from pressure to possibility? Then I want you to circle that, and that will be your focus. Exercise 4, building intentionally. Now we're going to make a plan to build your possibility closet intentionally. Not impulsive, intentionally. So first I want you to define your criteria. Before you buy anything, you need a criteria, non-negotiables. So I want you to complete these. I only bring pieces into my closet that make me feel. And whatever the becoming energy words that you have, that you wrote down. And it's going to support your actual life, your needs. And if they pass the feeling test, remember the feeling test. How does this make me feel? Step 2, create your becoming shopping list. Based on your gap analysis, create a specific list, not I need tops. But I need 2 tops in this color that make me feel this energy and work for a specific situation in my actual life. So be specific. The more specific, the less likely you are to impulse buy. And the next step is to set a timeline. You don't have to fill the gaps overnight. The thing is that building intentionally means taking your time, waiting for pieces that actually fit your vision. So set a timeline. By this date, I will have blank. So by example, by June 1st, I will have found one powerful blazer that makes me feel like a boss. Or by July 1st, I will have 3 dresses or 3 suits in colors that support my goddess energy. Give yourself time to find the right pieces, and not just any pieces. I don't know about you, but this is a great reasoning. It's like, man, I get to shop again. It's giving me a reason to shop for some new things, but it put meaning behind it. It put purpose behind it. And I know y'all like, for real, like, yes, I am so serious about this. I'm sitting here right now and I'm truly thinking about coats and clothing that I have for over 15 to 25 years that's in my closet. And have gotten rid of them. And just knowing now, just understanding exactly what I am doing with my closet and being very purposeful and very intentional in what I am putting into my life, on my body, on my clothing, and who I am. It's a big difference. It is so much deeper than a pair of pants, a pair of shoes, a t-shirt, a shirt, a blouse, a dress. So much deeper than that. I wonder if, someone that's a stylist or, those people that do the organizing, I might even think about, trying to find someone as a guest. Those people that do the organizing, they come and do the organizing of your closet or something like that. If this kind of the things that they do, they kind of do this framework of mine, because I think it's something that you really should do, audit, go in and take all of that stuff out and really think about who you are now and who are you becoming. So much internal work I've been doing these past few weeks. Oh my God. Deep work. And it's so much more. It just is so much more. But the best gift is that, wow, I'm able to get the clothing, the clothing for me, for who I am now, not who I was as a teenager, not who I was creating, NmW&x or who I was creating, but who I am now. Wow. Yeah. Mind blowing. It's so much deeper. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure I'm gonna talk to Dr. Will about this one. I'm gonna have to ask him about something on this one. Yeah. So let's talk about intentional shopping. This is how you build your possibility closet without creating new pressures. So before you shop, I want you to review your criteria, review your becoming shopping list that we talked about before, and know exactly what you're looking for. So when you're shopping, only look at the items that fit your criteria. Try it on, online or in the store. Ask, how does it make me feel? Ask, does this support my becoming energy? Ask, will I wear this in my actual life? If all three is yes, consider it. If any are no, walk away. Then after you buy it, bring it home. Try it on with other pieces in your closet. Confirm it still feels good. If yes, keep it. If no, return it. No shame, no guilt. This is what intentional is. This is building possibilities. So now what if you can't afford it? I know some of you are saying that. Naomi, I can't afford to buy no new clothes right now. I hear you. So here's what you do. Option 1, shop your closet differently. With your becoming energy in mind, go back through what you kept. Style it differently. Pair it differently. See it with new eyes. Option 2, alter it what you have. Can you tailor something to fit better? Can you dye something a different color? Can you transform it? Or another option, thrift or swap. Thrift stores, consignment shops, clothing swaps with friends. You can find amazing pieces for very little. Option 4, save intentionally. Put aside $20 a month. In 6 months, you'll have $120 for one perfect piece that makes you feel amazing. Building your possibility closet is not about money. It's about intention. If you really want that piece, put that money aside. $10, $15, $20 a month. So now let's talk about the commitment. Here's the commitment for this week. This week, I commit to 1, defining my becoming energy. 3 to 5 words. 3 to 5 words. Right. 2, writing my possibility closet vision. What does that look like? 3, identifying the gap between the current and possibilities. What does your current, identifying that gap between what your closet looks like now and what your possibility closet looks like. What's that gap in there? What's needed? Creating my becoming shopping list. Next is setting a timeline. When do you want that first piece? And committing to intentionally building only. Only. Intentional building only. Say it. Write it. Make it real. It's all about actions in this season. Let's talk about accountability. Share it. Share your vision. You know what to do. DM me at the Season of Self-Love podcast. Tell me your becoming energy words, your possibility closet vision, and the one gap that you're prioritizing. The one gap that you're prioritizing. Or tell one of your accountability partners. All right? When you build your closet intentionally, you create a space that supports your growth, a place of possibility and not pressure, mornings that are easy and joyful, confidence that comes from within, freedom to be yourself, and a tool for becoming who you are meant to be. That's the shift. That's the power. That's the shift. That's the power. It's more than just closet and clothes, my people. All right, here's our closing confirmation for today. Please repeat after me if you can. I build my possibilities. I build my possibility closet intentionally. Every piece supports who I am now and who I am becoming. I am clear of my visions. I am patient in the process. I am creating a space that serves my future. I am reclaimed. I am unashamed. I am intentional. All right, my beautiful people, that's the work for this week. Vision, identify gaps, build intentional. And next Monday, we are closing out this series with week 4 is unashamed and letting go. That's our final release, the celebration and the commitment to maintaining your possibility closet. And if this episode has helped you, share it, leave a review, and DM me your vision. I want to celebrate with you. And also, you can watch me on YouTube. Remember, we are now on YouTube, so subscribe to the channel for videos, episode behind the scenes content, and more. Search the Season of Self-Love on a podcast on YouTube, and I'll find a link in our Instagram bio. So until next time, this is your girl, the Goddess NmW&x, reminding you to be good to one another in yourselves. And always keep it sexy. Love yourself first so you can love each other well. So you can love others well. Have an amazing, amazing day. Have a good one.
The Season of Self-Love is brought to you by Ask Naomi and Elevate Me Self-Discovery. Don't just listen. Do the work. Transform your life. For more, visit AskNaomi.com or follow us on Instagram at the Season of Self-Love Podcast.